$20 to $30 IEMs aren't supposed to look or sound like this, but the KZ Duonics break that rule. Triple magnetic planar driver, hybrid acoustic design, fully customizable tuning switches. I've been using these for the past few weeks, and I feel like their performance just doesn't match their price in a good way. So here's what you get in the box. You've got the IEMs themselves, a standard KZ cable, and some different size ear tips. You get everything you need. Pretty standard packaging. You get everything you need. Nothing's overdone, and resources aren't wasted where they're not needed. So what really makes the Duonic special? First off, the standout here is the triple magnetic planar driver. What does that mean? Basically, faster transients, lower distortion, more precise mid to high frequencies. Combine that with an 8mm dynamic driver and you get a hybrid system where the planar driver gives speed and clarity while the dynamic driver adds punch and warmth. The result is detailed immersive audio with surprisingly wide imaging for a budget IEM, and that really makes it perfect for gaming in my opinion. KZ built 4 physical switches on this version, and here's what they do. Switch 1 adds 1 decibel bass. Switch 1 and 2 on adds 2 decibels of bass. Switch 3 on lifts the mids and highs. Switch 3 and 4 on lifts the mids and highs even further. Why does this really matter? For gaming, you can dial in the bass for more impact on explosions or lift mids and highs for crystal clear footsteps and voices. The switches aren't gimmicks. They're actually letting you tailor the sound to the game you're playing, whether it's Tarkov, Valorant, CS2, ABI, Apex Legends, whatever you play. I think gaming is where the Duonics really shine. The planar driver gives incredibly fast transients, so footsteps are easy to locate, the imaging is accurate between left and right, near and far, and the soundstage feels surprisingly wide for that price. Low distortion means even during chaotic firefights, explosions don't drown out footsteps. The bass is punchy but controlled, especially when you use the bass switches. The result, overall, you get a precise, responsive experience that makes competitive gaming easier. For long sessions, the Duonic is also very comfortable. The lightweight shell sits securely, the seal stays consistent, and you don't get the fatigue you often feel with budget earbuds or heavy headsets. For music, the Duonics are solid, considering the price. The IEM tuning curve provides a neutral bass, while the switches let you emphasize bass or lift mids and highs depending on the track. Vocals are clear, instruments are separated, and the soundstage is wider than most IEMs in this $20 to $30 price range. I wouldn't call it an audiophile masterpiece, but the output is surprisingly detailed. Out of the box, the Duonics are great, but if you pair them with a DAC and use equalizer APO, the sound completely transforms. I personally use equalizer APO on all my IEMs, and with the Duonics, it makes a huge difference. The mids are cleaner, the bass is tighter, the highs are smoother, and the stage gets even wider. The combination of a DAC plus a custom EQ plus the switches lets you really fully unlock these IEM's potential. To me, they don't even feel like the same earphones afterwards. So the KZ Duonics are one of the most impressive budget IEMs I've tested recently. Triple magnetic planar driver clarity, customizable switches that actually make a difference, and excellent comfort make these an easy recommendation for gamers. Coupled with the DAC and equalizer APO, these sound like IEMs that are priced way above $20 to $30. If you're looking for a high quality set of IEMs that deliver a ton of value in the $20 to $30 price range, I can't recommend these enough. Alright guys, that's all I've got for this one. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please consider using the links in the description below if you want to check them out. Drop a like if this helped and subscribe for more budget gaming gear reviews. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.